welcome you to beautiful R.A. Fagettle Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University as we bring you Blue Jay basketball. It's the season opener tonight as the Elmhurst Blue Jays play host to the Kalamazoo Hornets. Good evening, everybody. My name is Mark Kruger, delighted to bring you Blue Jay basketball. And tonight, the start of what should be a tremendous season for John Baines and the Blue Jays. Starting lineup being introduced tonight. The starting five for John Baines: Jake Rohde, Dominic Janko, Jay Militello, Ocean Johnson, and Jonathan Sapinski. The starting five for the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, for the Hornets of Kalamazoo and head coach Nick Giard, Ty Horkey, Lucas Broadsword, DJ Courtney, Bobby Samples, and Josh Decker. Kalamazoo with just all freshmen and sophomores on the roster. Horkey and Samples are the two sophomores. Broadsword, Courtney, and Decker are the three freshmen in the starting lineup. Last year, of course, in the shortened season because of COVID, the Blue Jays finished 7-3, 6-2 in the CCIW. Kalamazoo finished 3-5 and also 2-4 in the MIAA, the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. Broadsword and Jonathan Sapinski to jump center. We are up and we are off and running here in Elmhurst. Samples brings it up here for the Hornets. Just underway. We're glad you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Two 20-minute halves here on the men's side, and opening possession. It's knocked out of bounds by Militello. It'll remain Hornets basketball with 11 on the shot clock. Here's Courtney, guarded by Jake Rohde. Rohde had it deflected, tapped up, and it's going to be a shot clock violation against the Hornets. So first possession for Kalamazoo results in a turnover. Blue Jays return three starters from that 2019-2020 squad that won the CCIW Conference Tournament, made it all the way to the Sweet 16 of the NCAA tournament, but the rest of the championship was canceled because of the pandemic. 2 on the shot clock, and the Blue Jays cannot get it off. Dom Janko's shot attempt was blocked. So both teams do not come up with a shot attempt in their respective opening possessions of the game. Samples double teamed, and he goes down on the floor. Diving effort that time by Jay Militello. It's going to remain Hornets basketball here. Jay Militello, unanimous first team all CCIW performer of a year ago, led the team in points with 14.6 points per game, led the team in rebounds with just under 8 rebounds per game in the 13 games. Also led the team in assists. He had 4 double-doubles. Had a career best 27 points in the CCIW tournament win over Carroll on March 6th. And he's going to be one of the main guys on both ends of the floor for John Baines here this season. Against the season opener for both teams, shot clock down to 4. Nice dish down low, and the bucket by Lucas Broadsword. See good penetration that time by Samples, and he gets the assist. Broadsword gets the first field goal of the game for either team, and now a whistle and a foul away from the ball here. It's going to be on the Hornets. Foul was on number 20, Lucas Broadsword. So Broadsword has a field goal and a foul. And now we've got a foul away from the ball. It's on Jay Militello, his first. Jay not agreeing with that call. So both teams with one team foul apiece. Ocean Johnson is just a sophomore. He is going to have a big season, I believe. He came off the bench and sparked the Blue Jays in several games a year ago. Good defense here by the Blue Jays. Shot clock down to 4. Broadsword on the drive, off the glass, no, and the rebound to Janko. Dom pushes it up to Rhodey. Jake trying to get free, drives baseline, whips it out to Ocean. Ocean Johnson's shot is no good. Zapinski, though, got the offensive rebound, but he threw it away. Oh, nice poke and a reach-in and a steal by Janko. Janko goes all the way, left hand, no. Zapinski with the foul. Good hustle by Jonathan Zapinski, gets the follow-up tip in, and we're tied at 2 as you see the tail end of it there. Dom Janko averaging just under 14 points a game from a year ago. The reverse by Decker was no good. Rhodey on the drive, scooping in. Jake Rhodey has battled a knee injury throughout his career here at Elmhurst. You see the knee brace on his right knee, but showed no signs of his knee bothering him on that drive to the hoop. Blue Jays up by 2. Samples stops at the free throw line. Samples backdoor, he goes to the reverse, leaves it short. Behind the back dribble by Rhodey. Blue Jays looking to push. And they bring it back to Rhodey and they'll set up the offense. 16:28 remaining here in the first half. Militello goes baseline. Rhodey penetrates. Johnson for 3, and it rattles in. Ocean Johnson scores the first triple of the game. He averaged over 10 points per game and 3.5 rebounds per game. He is a junior from Schiller Park. Went to line, that shot is off the mark. Zapinski with the rebound. Good start here for the Blue Jays, up 7-2. Militello backing in, kicks it out. Janko on the drive. Janko pulls up, his shot is off. Good box out that time by DJ Courtney. Courtney now dribbling into the front court. Decker passes it up top to Horkey. Horkey double team, and it's deflected and a steal. And Militello will slow things up, didn't have the numbers. Good pressure D by the Blue Jays. Another 3 attempt by Johnson is off the mark, rebound to Decker. 7-2, Blue Jays with the lead. 5 minutes have gone by here in this first half. Poked away by Johnson, recovered by Samples. Samples stops at the free throw line, bounce passes it off to Horkey, his 3 is short. Offensive rebound, Broadsword, his putback is good. Sort of a half hook there by Lucas Broadsword. He has the 2 field goals for the Hornets, and it's 7-4 Blue Jays. A newly renovated R.A. Fagin Hall, new bleachers put in, and there's a 3 by Rhodey. So Rhodey buries the 3. Jake averaging over 20 points per game a year ago. Rhodey, the senior from Chicago Heights, went to Mount Carmel. And the Caravan football team, a big win this past weekend over Batavia. Mount Carmel will be playing Brother Rice in the 7A quarterfinals this weekend at Brother Rice. 10-4 Blue Jays here. Rhodey kicks it out. Johnson again. His 3 is a little bit short. And another good box out and a rebound by Broadsword. Three-ball attempt by Samples. That's short. Nobody underneath for Kalamazoo to get an offensive rebound. Militello at the free throw line. Janko from the corner for 3. No good. Rebound taken down by Courtney. Samples tried to knock it inside. Here's Courtney for three, and he buries the triple. DJ Courtney buries the three. He's a freshman from Miami, Florida. And the Hornets are within three, 10-7. Shot is short by Rhodey. Three-ball attempt by Decker, and this one's good. So back-to-back threes and a 30-second timeout called by John Baines. Back-to-back threes. You see the tail end of that three by Josh Decker. The one before that was by DJ Courtney. So a couple of freshmen burying back-to-back triples. DJ Courtney is a freshman, as I mentioned, from Miami, Florida, and Josh Decker, freshman from Ohio, and we are tied at 10. Shooting-wise, Kalamazoo, 4 of 11 from the field. Elmhurst also 4 of 11 from the field. Neither team has gotten to the free throw line yet. Each team with 2 triples. Courtney and Decker each has one for Kalamazoo. Rhodey and Ocean Johnson each with a 3 for the Blue Jays. Levon Thomas into the game for John Baines. Thomas, a senior, 6'5", out of Bellwood, went to Wheaton North. Here is Thomas. He drove baseline, got double teamed. Alex Roof came baseline and applied the double team, but Roof will get called for the foul. For Alex Roof, his first, it's the second team foul of the half. 12:04 to go here in this first half. Thomas at the elbow. Outside, that 3-ball attempt is off by Hunter Merritt. Thomas, though, got the rebound, and his pass was deflected. Kalamazoo in transition, and Josh Decker gets the bucket. And for the first time tonight, Kalamazoo with the lead. Well, check that. They led 2-0 on the field goal by Broadsword. Thomas backing in his defender. As he made the move, he got fouled. So Thomas should come to the line to shoot a pair here. Well, no, they're saying it was before the shot. Roof with the foul, that's his second. Third team foul. So Roof comes out of the game with the 2 fouls. Back in the game for the Hornets is Lucas Broadsword. Thomas lost control as he took it to the hoop. Horkey with the fake, takes it all the way, back of the iron, no good. Rebound to number 35 who's into the game, that's Bryce Drews. Tough shot that time by Rhodey. A little bit out of control that time by Jake. (12-10), Kalamazoo with the lead. The Blue Jays, I tell you what, there are 3 teams, as that triple goes in and out that time by Decker. 3 teams in the CCIW that are ranked in the top 10, according to D3Hoops.com. 3-ball by Merritt is short, but there's Thomas with the rebound and the putback. Levon Thomas, I tell you what, he's going to have a field day down low. I don't think there's anybody on the Hornets that can bang on the glass with Levon Thomas. Ibrahim Joby into the game for the Blue Jays. Also into the game is number 22, Wes Hooker. Couple of exciting players, Hooker and Joby, especially on the defensive end, more so for Joby. Hooker is an electrifying offensive player, but he can stick it defensively as well. Nice drive to the hoop off the glass, too strong by Broadsword, and Joby got the rebound. I mentioned 3 CCIW teams in the top 10, according to D3Hoops.com. Elmhurst checks in at number 10. Hooker on the drive, off the glass and in. Wes Hooker with his first field goal. Nice drive here, and the Blue Jays lead by 2, 14-12. The Thunder of Wheaton are ranked number 6. Nice left-hand lay-in by Nick Almeida. Almeida is a 6'2 freshman from St. Clair Shores, Michigan, and he ties the game up at 14. Wheaton at number 6, Illinois Wesleyan at number 4. And Hooker throws it out of bounds. Turnover for the Blue Jays. Back into the game, Bobby Samples for the Hornets. And back in for the Blue Jays is Jay Militello. The number 1 ranked team in the land is Randolph-Macon. Number 2 is Yeshiva. Number 3, Marietta. So the CCIW is loaded once again. By the way, in case you're wondering, Wheaton will be here at R.A. Fagnall Hall. And a nice drive by Samples and one. So Bobby with a chance to complete the three-point play. There you see the penetration. Boy, the Hornets have gotten to the glass quite a few times so far. They just haven't capitalized on it until then, where Bobby Samples with a chance now to complete the three-point play. Jonathan Zapinski picked up the foul. Or no, I think they're giving it to Hooker. In either event, Samples completes the three-point play, and the Hornets lead 17-14. Wheaton will be here at R.A. Fagnall Hall on December 4th. That is a 4 o'clock tip-off. Can't hear early for that one. This place should be packed. 2 top 10 teams. Zapinski on the drive, and he lays it in. Or check that, that's Bryce Drews. Bryce Drews with his first field goal of the game. Drews is a junior from Hillsdale, Michigan. And then if you're wondering about Illinois Wesleyan, the Titans will be in town January 26th. That'll be a 7 o'clock tip-off. Shot from 17 is good by Nick Almeida. Almeida's second field goal of the game, and the Hornets. And quickly at the other end, it's Jay Militello with his first field goal of the game. And the Hornets lead 19-18. Eight minutes remaining in this fast-paced first half. 15-foot jumper is off the mark by Courtney. Rebounds Zapinski. Jonathan gives it off to Janko. Janko with a nice pass to Drews, and he got hammered. Almeida will get called for the foul. Bryce Drews to the line to shoot 2. There you see the good pass by Janko. And the Hornets are saying, well, you're going to have to earn it at the free throw line. Almeida with the foul. So Bryce Drews will shoot a pair. The first one is good, and that ties the game up at 19. Chance now for the Blue Jays to break the tie. Back into the game for the Hornets is Alex Roof. Roof had 2 quick fouls coming off the bench earlier in the half, so he had to sit. He is back in there now. Drews to break the tie, and he does. Drews now with 4. Back into the game, Ocean Johnson. Blue Jays lead it by 1. (20-19), Blue Jays with the lead. It's the season opener for both ball clubs. Boy, that special season a year ago, or 2 years ago, I should say, for the Blue Jays, in which they made it to the Sweet 16. They were undefeated in non-conference competition. First time that has happened in the history of Blue Jay basketball. A nice drive and a bucket by DJ Courtney, and again, the Hornets getting to the rack. Blue Jays again with a tough non-conference schedule this season. John Baines at the half, I'm sure, is going to tell his guys, hey guys, nice drive there by Wes Hooker. Definitely he's going to say we need to stop penetration because they're getting to the hoop quite often here in this first half. But the Blue Jays have the lead here, 22-21. Horky pulls up, off-balance shot is off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Bryce Drew, or check that, Zapinski with the rebound, and a foul at the other end. Take another look at it here. We see Jake Rohde kind of goes with a scoop shot there. Missed the shot, but Jake to the line for the first time tonight, and he will shoot two. Blue Jays made both of their free throws by Bryce Drews. Rohde, an excellent free throw shooter, hits his first one. He's got 6. Josh Decker is back into the game for the Hornets. 6:33 left here in this first half. Second free throw by Rohde is good. Blue Jays are 4 for 4 from the free throw line in this first half. Blue Jays by 3, 24-21. 6.5 left. Ty Horky at the point. Roof passes it off to Horky. Horky on the drive, dishes it out. 3-ball by Decker is good. Second triple of the night for Josh Decker. He's got 8. He's the leading scorer for the Hornets. Quickly at the other end is Jay Militello. He was fouled, so he will come to the line to shoot 2. The triple by Decker ties the game up at 24. Militello, an 85% free throw shooter from a year ago, hits the first. He's got 3 points. Bryce Drews is back into the game for John Baines. John Baines, a longtime assistant here at Elmhurst under Mark Scher. And boy, it's hard to believe that John Baines is now in his 9th season already as the head coach of the Blue Jays. John Baines, of course, a great career at Illinois Wesleyan University. Militello hits his 2 free throws. Blue Jays lead by 2, 26-24. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Coach Baines won a national championship back in the day playing at Illinois Wesleyan. On the drive in the lane is Samples, and he kicks it out. 7 on the shot clock. Courtney double team. Bounce pass to Ruff. Ruff goes to the hoop and a block. With 2 seconds on the shot clock, Ocean Johnson tried to take the charge, but he did not get there quick enough. So Ocean with the foul. And to the line will be Alex Ruff. Ruff hits the free throw. Nobody has missed a free throw tonight. The Blue Jays are 6 for 6. The Hornets are 2 for 2, now 3 for 3. Back into the game, broadsword for the Hornets. 5:35 left to play here. We're in the first half. We're tied at 26. Jake Rohde has 7 points. Militello has 4. Bryce Drews has 4. Wes Hooker has 4. That shot is off. And now Samples brings it up for the Hornets, can break the tie. Bounce pass to Broadsword. Here's Samples. He launches the 3, and it's an air ball, and it will go to the Blue Jays. A good crowd on hand here at R.A. Fagenal Hall for the season opener. Blue Jays and the Hornets of Kalamazoo. A year ago, Kalamazoo averaged 59 points per game. The Blue Jays averaged 77. There's a jam by Ocean Johnson. And a perfect example there of how quickly Ocean can get off the floor. Beautiful backdoor cut there by Ocean. Nice assist by Zapinski, and that breaks the tie. 28-26, near steal by Ocean. Courtney picks up his dribble, gets it to Broadsword. Broadsword turns and hits. Nice move in the lane by Lucas Broadsword. He's got 6, and we're tied at 28. Good competitive first half so far tonight. Johnson for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Tapped out to Ocean. A fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. And a whistle, and what's the call? Officials timeout here for some reason. Checking an injury apparently, so officials timeout, making sure everybody's okay, and I think we're ready to go here. 16 on the shot clock. Oh, it looks like they're wiping up a bit of moisture there in the lane as well. 16 on the shot clock, 4 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the half. Here's Rhodey from the free throw line. No. Tapped around, and here come the Hornets in transition. Broadsword puts it in. Lucas Broadsword now with 8. Him and Decker are the leading scorers, each with 8. The Hornets lead by 2, 30-28. Inside, wide open is Drews. He can't get the shot. It was contested, partially blocked as well. Courtney will pull up for 3, and Courtney hits the 3. His second triple of the first half, and the Hornets enjoying their biggest lead of the half. It is now at 5, 33-28. Timeout by that man right there, John Baines and the Blue Jays. Wow. The Hornets a bit on a run, a bit of a run here in the last couple of moments as they lead it now by 5. 33-28. Three-point shooting, Kalamazoo 4 of 9. The Blue Jays 2 of 9. Hornets 50% from the field, 13 of 26 shooting. Meanwhile, the Blue Jays 10 of 24 shooting for 42%. Points in the paint. Both teams with 16 points in the paint. Kalamazoo missed quite a few layups in that first half. They got to the rack quite often. So it is a 5-point lead here for the Blue Jays. I mentioned the tough CCIW conference for Elmhurst. That Wheaton game on December 4th is indeed the conference home opener for the Blue Jays. So make sure you're either here in person for that one or you're logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Again, that's December 4th, CCIW conference opener, Blue Jays and the Thunder of Wheaton. That is a 4 o'clock tip-off here from R.A. Faginal Hall. All right, let's see if the Blue Jays can stop the bleeding here. They trail by 5. Levon Thomas is back into the game for the Blue Jays. He's looking for the ball. They swing it around to the other side. Hooker for 3. No good. Rebound to Horkey. Left wide open for the 3. That's Samples, and he's off the mark. Hooker brings it up here for the Blue Jays. Hooker in the lane, trying to create some space. He kind of lowered his left shoulder a little bit and created the contact. DJ Courtney will get called for the foul. And for Courtney, his first. It's the 7th foul. So Kalamazoo is over the limit, but Hooker will shoot 2 here with 2:51 remaining. First trip to the foul line for Wes. And that's the first miss from the free throw line by either team tonight. Still a 5-point lead for the Hornets. 33-28. 4-point lead now. Militello with some pressure in the backcourt. He's guarding Samples. Broadsword hands it off to Courtney. Courtney on the floor, almost lost it, and he threw it to John Baines. And it'll be a turnover for the Hornets. So the Blue Jays have the ball trailing by 4 here. 2:31 left here in the first half. Rhodey will walk it up here for the Blue Jays. He uses a Thomas screen, and it's stolen by Samples on the bounce pass by Rhodey. Blue Jays have looked sharp at times, and several times they've just been in a funk. 3-ball by Horky. And that one's an air ball. Dom Janko back into the game for John Baines. Out goes Merritt. Still a 4-point deficit for Elmhurst, 2:05 left. Thomas holding up top. Popping out is Janko. Militello will launch the 3 and he'll hit. 7 points for Jay Militello. There you see him stepping out. Nobody on him. He'll bury that one all night long. You got to get a hand in his face. Blue Jays are within 1. 33-32. Steal by Thomas. Hooker to Janko. Dom Janko to the left hand, and he lays it in. Nice job by the Blue Jays of creating the offense from the defense. There you see the reach around by Thomas, creating the opportunity for the Blue Jays. And Janko, a second-team All-CCIW performer a year ago, with his first 2 points of the game. Blue Jays by 1. 34-33, and a reach in, and it went off the leg of Broadsword. So another turnover by the Hornets. One minute remaining here in this first half. Blue Jays want to finish strong, and a turnover as Thomas traveled. And he points to his chest and saying, my bad, my bad. Jonathan Sapinski will come in, and Thomas will have a seat. Also back in Ocean Johnson with 58 seconds to go in the half. One-point lead for the Blue Jays. Samples guarded by Militello. Courtney into the corner. Here's Samples, shot clock down to 8. Samples got Militello in the air. And on the drive, Hooker, no pun intended here, but Hooker hooked Courtney. And for Wes, he picks up the foul. His second of the first half. 5th team foul. So a non-shooting foul. Janko back into the game. 31 seconds remaining. A fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. Hooker comes out. So you've got Johnson, Militello, Rhodey, Janko, and Sapinski out there for the Blue Jays. Broadsword gives it up to Samples. 3-ball by Decker. No good. Rhodey with the rebound. Shot clock turned off. 15 seconds to go in the half. Blue Jays will go for the last shot here. Elmhurst with the ball, leading by 1. 8 seconds to go in the half. Rhodey. Got to get it off. 2 seconds. Rhodey for 3. Sapinski's putback is after the horn goes off. So 20 minutes in the books here at R.A. Fagenal Hall. Elmhurst with a slim 1-point lead heading into the locker room. 34-33. You're watching Blue Jay basketball on BlueJayTV.com.
For nearly 150 years, Elmhurst College prepared students for lives of meaning and success. Today, as Elmhurst University, we're carrying on that proud legacy. A beautiful campus just 30 minutes from downtown Chicago. Small classes where you'll get to know your professors. And top-ranked majors and graduate programs that will open the door to the career of your dreams. As we celebrate a new name for our institution in an ever-changing world, our values and spirit remain the same. Welcome to Elmhurst University.
You just might end up making the world a better place. But first, you have to discover who you are and what you can learn from others. To do that, you have to seek out teachers and mentors who will help you identify your goals and challenge you to go after them. Before you can do that, you have to find a community that welcomes and supports you. A place where you can learn, a place where you can thrive. Before you can do that, you must have motivation and desire to improve your mind, your soul, your circumstances. To ignite that desire, you must find your potential. We'll help you discover your potential once you discover us. Elmhurst University.
We know that going to college is a huge investment. You put your trust and time in Elmhurst University, and we do the same. You invest in us, and we invest in you.
Your story begins as we welcome you to Elmhurst University. From your first day of orientation, our focus is getting you acclimated to college life and making you a part of the Elmhurst community.
Definitely Elmhurst was the one that I fell in love with. Right when you stepped on campus, it was a nice environment. It just felt like home.
The goal of First Year Seminar is to make the transition from high school to college as smooth as possible. It's an instantaneous way to have a niche at Elmhurst.
A lot of times there's that doubt that I don't know if I can make it here. I don't know if I'm meant to be here. I feel it is our role as an institution to get those doubts out of their mind the second they are on this campus.
Once you've started classes, our responsibility is to support you both personally and academically.
Your faculty and your staff who are here and committed to your success are going to be walking with you on that journey, providing both the challenge and the support for you along that way.
I changed my major about 5 times, and so I really needed someone there to help me through it, help me pick out new classes, to help me make sure that I graduate on time.
So they support us academically, but they're also interested in our lives as a whole individual. For example, when I was applying for the Fulbright, they were more than willing and super supportive.
Along with supporting you, our job is to make sure you challenge yourself in order to make the most of your experience.
When the students, especially in computer science, go out into related fields, they're going to be confronted with adapting to new environments, new technologies, and we try to challenge them in the classroom to adapt, to learn how to learn.
I've had teachers go to me and say, like, I think you'd be interested in research, so they introduced me to some professors, and I've been doing research now for 3 semesters. It taught me a lot about myself, definitely, and about the way I adapt to different situations.
I think we all learn best when we're a little bit scared, a little bit on the edge. I really believe that the things that are beyond the typical, experiencing undergraduate research, studying abroad, having a quality internship, some of those things are going to be most memorable and meaningful and really impactful for them.
As your academic journey at Elmhurst comes to an end, our relationship reaches a crucial point as we launch you into the next phase of your life.
Elmhurst is a liberal arts college that aims at creating educated citizens, and that's not a process that just takes 4 years or 2 years. We're invested in these students. We give our kind of heart and soul to them while they're here, and so we care if they succeed once they leave.
When students go on to graduate and go on to live amazing lives and do things personally and professionally, their fingerprints are still all over this institution in a way that helped us to become a better sense of who we are and who we as an institution want to be in the world.
We don't at Elmhurst tell students what to think, but we try to teach them how to engage with their own values to become better citizens of this country, of this world.
And that makes me proud to be a part of the community of Elmhurst.
I'm confident in our graduates because I know we've prepared them both personally and professionally. We love to see them fly the nest and flourish.
My name is Michael. I'm a senior here. I study special education and I'm a first-generation college student.
My name is Lauren Berryhill. I'm a junior and I'm a music education major.
My name is Sarah Jean Dickey. I am a double major in mathematics and computer science with a minor in Spanish, and I'm a senior.
My name is Randy Morales. I'm a freshman and I'm a psychology major.
I transferred to Elmhurst because I like the small class sizes and I really value that professor-student relationship that I knew that I was going to get here.
When I was looking at other colleges, it just didn't feel like people cared and wanted you there the same way that when you came to Elmhurst. They just really wanted you to be there and to learn and grow, and I felt like I would be comfortable coming here, but also be pushed in so many ways to grow and become better.
I already knew some people who went here, and I'd visit a couple of times just to hang out with them. I just really liked being around them and being here. And the campus itself is absolutely beautiful.
My sister did go to school here as well. I kind of already knew the campus a little bit, knew it was a great school. I'm glad I chose Elmhurst because it was probably the best place for me, and it was the best monetary decision as well.
When I first transferred, I lived in apartments, but now I live in Stanger, and I really couldn't picture it any other way. Like, I love being on campus. There's just something about rolling out of bed and going to class that I love.
I started out in Schick my freshman year here. I moved to Niebuhr halfway through. I lived in Schick my sophomore year as well, and I've been living in an on-campus house on Myrtle for the past 2 years, and I love it there.
I've actually only lived in Cureton Hall all 3 years. I really could stay there my 4th year and be fine.
I love the community that it brought, that you were one room away from your friends, you were eating dinner on campus together almost every night, and just that there were different opportunities within the residence halls.
A day in the life is pretty hectic. Most music ed majors, their classes are in the mornings and then their ensembles are in the afternoon. So I'm pretty much boom, 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 thing to thing to thing.
I'm a morning person, so whether I have class in the morning or not, I like to wake up a little bit on the earlier side.
So I'd wake up at 5:30, practice, eat breakfast quickly, go to my 9 a.m.
Probably have class till around noon, and depending on the day, I'll probably head out to the local middle school to take some time with my students there, go to the library to do some homework, and then I also work at the library.
Get out of class, go home, change, go directly to work.
I'll usually have work later in the afternoon, and then eat dinner, maybe do some more homework, watch a movie.
Get a dinner or some snacks at the Roost, and then head back to my dorm to do some homework and head to bed.
Usually I spend time with my friends at night, and that's when I get to catch up on what's going on.
My favorite place on campus is on the 3rd floor of the education department. It's the best place to study with the best view.
I have 2 favorite places on campus. One is my house, but I also love the conference room in Daniels.
My favorite place would be the cafeteria.
Sitting in Founders, I love to sit at one of those tables and do homework. You can be in there to have fun, you can be in there to study, and the vibe can be whatever you want it to be.
Out of the 4 classes that I took this past semester, my favorite class was acting. The professor was Dr. Tony Noyce. He is such a character. He's so awesome to be around. It was such a fun experience.
And my favorite class was probably linear algebra with Dr. Crawford. It was part theory and part computation, which I really liked how it pulled those 2 concepts together. And Dr. Crawford is just an amazing teacher. I've had her almost every semester since I've been here.
Post-colonial theory with Dr. Janice Lively, and that class had me thinking about it like all day.
Music theory class, which is probably an interesting choice because it was at 8 a.m. every single day my freshman year, both semesters, which no one likes 8 a.m.s in college. My professor, Mr. Streeter, is incredible, and my class became more of a community than anything. It was a really nice way to come into college, and honestly, my best friends came out of that class.
One of my favorite activities is the honors program. I've been involved with it all 4 years that I've been on campus here. I'm also involved in Alpha Phi Omega here on campus. You do a lot of service in the community. You get to build relationships with people in the organization, and you get to do a lot of leadership activities.
I've been involved in lots of student groups on campus, all the choral ensembles, the vocal ensembles, and I loved being in late night blues, vocal jazz. We just had a lot of fun and really bonded with each other. I'm also a member of Phi Mu. It's a really fun way to meet people, but also to give back to others that need it.
My favorite organizations that I've been a part of is definitely the Black Student Union, because I really like what they're doing for the campus overall and the social justice issues that they're pursuing on campus.
I'm pretty much just involved with running. I'm really proud to be a Blue Jay because it's an amazing community. Blue also looks really nice when we're running, so it's awesome.
Love being a student ambassador in the Office of Admissions. It's really great because I get to give tours to all these potential students, whether they're first years or transfers.
I'm a CA for the ELSA students, which basically means that I live in the dorms that they also live in to provide any like extra support that they might need. And I'm really proud to be part of this program, especially because it's like one of the few in the country. And it's awesome because I work with students with disabilities in like classrooms, and they always ask me, oh, can I go to Elmhurst? And like I can say confidently, yes, you can go to Elmhurst.
When I cross the stage at graduation, I'll be most proud of all the research that I've done. I didn't come into college with the intention to do that. I fell in love with the idea of research and the process of doing research.
It's just incredible to look back and think that Elmhurst has done so much for me already, and I think that's what I'll be most proud of, to think just who I've become and who I want to be still.
I think what I would remember most fondly are obviously my friends that I've made.
Making memories with those friends in really interesting places that normally wouldn't be so exciting, but they are, because you love each other and you get to know each other so well.
Between the professors and the friends that I've made, I think that will stay with me the rest of my life.
People who give back to Elmhurst, you're not only helping me, you're helping my family grow as well. Me graduating college and being the first one to graduate means that hopefully others in my family, like my nephews and nieces, can see that and want to come to a school like Elmhurst.
So when you give money to Elmhurst, you're giving these students like the experience of a lifetime and the ability to become who they're meant to be.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to change our lives.
Welcome back to R.A. Faginal Hall. The Kalamazoo Hornets are giving the Blue Jays, the 10th ranked Blue Jays, a run for their money. There you take a look at John Baines. Elmhurst leads it here at halftime, 34-33. My name is Mark Kruger. Glad you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. First half scoring leaders, predictably for the Blue Jays, Jake Rohde and Jay Militello each with 7. Ocean Johnson, Wes Hooker each with 5. Janko, Thomas, and Zapinski each with 2. Bryce Drews has 4. 3 different Hornets with 8 points in the first half. Broadsword had 8, Courtney had 8, Decker had 8. Almeida had 4, Samples with 3, Alex Roof had 2. Pretty close numbers all around, except Elmhurst having the advantage on the glass, out-rebounding Kalamazoo in that first half, 19-14. Turnovers, Elmhurst with 7, Kalamazoo had 6. Kalamazoo was 13 of 29 from the field for 45%. The Blue Jays 12 of 28, 43%. From behind the arc, the Blue Jays were 3 of 12, and Kalamazoo 4 of 12. Kalamazoo had 8 assists. The Blue Jays had 4 first half assists. So those are your numbers from the first half. Points in the paint, Elmhurst with 18, Kalamazoo with 16 points. Fast break points, Elmhurst with 12, Kalamazoo with just 5. Points off the bench, Elmhurst with 11, Kalamazoo with 6. So we are just about ready to get the second half underway here. Janko, Ocean, Militello, Zapinski, and Rohde, the starting 5 that started the game for John Baines. Alex Roof starts the second half for the Hornets. Rhodey penetrates off the glass and in. So Jake Rhodey is the game high scorer right now. He has 9, and the Blue Jays by 3. 36-33, just underway here in the second half, and an offensive foul. Offensive foul on Bobby Samples. And for Samples, his first. (36-33) Blue Jays. Rhodey again with the penetration. Shot is short. Ball is loose on the floor. It's kicked around, and it's going to go out of bounds to the Hornets. Blue Jay faithful on its feet here to start the second half, as they're hoping for a run here. Right now the Blue Jays are up by 3. 36-33. Biggest lead of the game for the Blue Jays was 6. Back at the 14-minute mark of the first half. And the block by Zapinski, but a foul. So Jonathan Zapinski will get called for the foul. And that'll put Josh Decker to the line. And Decker will shoot 2. First one is good by Josh. His first trip to the foul line. He's got 9. So Decker and Rhodey are your game's high scorers. Decker now the first guy to hit double figures. He's got 10. 1 point lead for the Blue Jays, 36-35. A little over 1 minute gone by here in the second half. Militello got cut off baseline. Kicks it out to Johnson. Drives baseline, pulls up for the jumper, no. Zapinski, put back is good. Jonathan Zapinski doing a nice job on the offensive glass. One-handed rebound. His second field goal of the game. 3 ball at the other end is good by Josh Decker. His third from downtown, he's got 13. And we're tied at 38. Militello into the lane, turns, spins, fades, and hits. Jay Militello with 9. Good start offensively by the Blue Jays to start the second half. Elmhurst by 2. 40-38. Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the second half. Oh, a floater there by Ty Horkey. His first 2 points of the game, and we're tied at 40. Rhodey off balance shot, no good, but he was fouled. That's one thing that Jake Rhodey does very, very well. Penetrates, gets to the rack, and he'll get to the foul line. Alex Roof with a foul, his third. So Roof undoubtedly will come out of the game here. Rhodey, a very good free throw shooter. And he is in double figures now with 10. Jake looking for his 11th point of the night, and he gets it. He's 4-4 from the foul line. 11 points for Jake Rhodey. The Blue Jays by 2. 42-40. Courtney kicks it out into the corner. Horkey, dangerous pass. Rhodey got poked in the face, it looked like. Broadsword elevates, shot is short, rebound Militello. Jay looking to push. And Johnson will slow it up a bit. Ocean on the drive, Ocean, the floater. No good, tip by Hooker, no. West again, put back is good. Blue Jays hitting the offensive glass, and a timeout taken by Nick Giard and the Hornets. Wes Hooker now with 7, and the Blue Jays lead by 4. 44-40. So John Baines has to be pleased with the way his club has come out to start this second half. Remember, the Blue Jays were leading by just 1 at the break, 34-33. They lead by 4 now with 17:02 left. Glad to have you logged on to BlueJayTV.com. Blue Jay basketball live tonight from R.A. Fagenal Hall. It's the season opener for the Blue Jays. The visiting Hornets of Kalamazoo out of the MIAA, the Michigan Intercollegiate Athletic Association. I'll tell you, for a team that's comprised of just freshmen and sophomores, this is a gutsy group playing on the road here tonight. They trail by 4. They've got the ball. 44-40 Blue Jays. 8 to shoot. Courtney, bounce pass. 3 on the shot clock. Triple is good by Bobby Samples. Second triple of the second half for Kalamazoo, and a travel violation now. So a bucket here, and Kalamazoo can take the lead. 44-43 Blue Jays. Ibrahim back into the game for the Blue Jays. Out goes Zapinski. Ibrahim, his first love was soccer. And then when he first got the basketball in his hand, it was love at first sight with basketball. And he is an intimidating factor on the defensive end. Great shot blocker. In the corner, that 3 ball is an air ball by Courtney. Put back no by Horky. Ball is loose, and Hooker lost control of it. Kalamazoo basketball. 15 minutes and 56 seconds remaining in regulation. Blue Jays by 1. And now the 2 officials are talking things over. They're putting 20 seconds on the shot clock. Knocked away by Ibrahim. And Horky lost it on the inbound. So the Hornets turn the ball over. By the way, one other team in the CCIW in action tonight, Carroll, in a non-conference game, is at IIT. A lot of action tomorrow in the CCIW. California Lutheran is at North Central. Benedictine is at Wheaton. Milliken is at Wash U, and Lake Forest is at North Park tomorrow night. Rohde's shot is left short off the front of the rim. Militello got it back. Hooker to the reverse and lays it in. Wes Hooker with 9. You see Wes wide open going to the reverse. Puts it in, and the Blue Jays lead by 3. 46-43 Elmhurst. Three ball by Horky, rimming around and out. Broadsword, and he got fouled. It'll be on Joby. Ibrahim had the good position, but the ball went over his outstretched arms into the hands of Broadsword, who got the offensive rebound. Joby with the foul. 2 team fouls apiece, and there's a shot by the right baseline by Decker. Boy, he's got a nice shot. 15 points for Josh. He's the game high scorer. Hornets are within one. Hooker gets control. 46-45 Blue Jays. Janko and an offensive foul against the Blue Jays. Coach Bain's not happy. Joby with the foul. That is his third. A lot of banging going on down low, and Ibrahim gets called for the foul. So 3 fouls on him. 3-ball Samples is short. Ball is loose out of bounds to the Blue Jays. Levon Thomas comes into the game. He'll replace Ibrahim. He'll come out with the 3 fouls. He'll leave with 14:23 left. Levon Thomas a year ago averaged 10.3 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game. Came off the bench tonight. And a whistle and a foul away from the ball here. Militello and Courtney were battling. It'll go against DJ Courtney. And for Courtney, that is his second. Third team foul of the second half for Kalamazoo. Thomas with a skip pass over here to Militello. Into the block to Hooker. Tried to get it out to Janko. It was stolen. Decker gets control. Horky on the drive, and he was fouled. So Ty Horky with a nice strong move to the hoop gets fouled, and he will come to the line to shoot 2. Bryce Drews with the foul. First foul for Bryce. Horky, a 75% free throw shooter from a year ago, hits his first, and he'll have one more. Almeida back into the game for Kalamazoo. This to break the tie, and the Hornets lead by 1. 4 points for Horky, all in the second half. Kalamazoo by 1, 47-46. 13:44 left. Militello for 3, short. Broadsword got the rebound. Horky driving baseline, picked off by Hooker. West looking up. And his pass was nearly stolen by Horky. He knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Blue Jay ball. 13:21 left. Timeout taken, a full timeout taken by Nick Giard and the Kalamazoo College Hornets. Mentioned this, the season opener for the Blue Jays. The next 3 games for Elmhurst will all be on the road. November 13th at Principia, November 17th at IIT, and November 20th at St. Norbert, before returning home here to R.A. Fagnall Hall November 23rd against Alma. Finish off the non-conference portion of the season against Buena Vista, and then they're at Calvin on December 1st. And again, the conference opener for the Blue Jays will be against the number 6th ranked Wheaton Thunder. That'll be on December 4th. That is a 4 o'clock start against Wheaton. Then you take a look at some of the crowd on hand here tonight. A very good crowd for the season opener, the number 10th ranked Blue Jays, according to D3Hoops.com. Mark Kruger along with Dennis Bergen, and we thank you for logging on to BlueJayTV.com. Special thanks to the Director of Sports Information here at Elmhurst University, Kevin Jude, for providing us with the The rosters, the stats, all the game notes, everything we needed to bring you Blue Jay basketball. And I'm certainly thrilled to bring you all the action this season. John Baines for the men's team, Tethny Carrillo for the women's team this season. 3 ball is off the mark by Bryce Drews. And now the Hornets with the ball and a 1-point lead. Into the corner, that 3 ball is way long by Courtney, an air ball. Janko flips it off to Hooker. Hooker for 3. Back of the iron, no good. Thomas trying to keep it alive, and it goes out of bounds off of the Hornets. Good tap out by Thomas. Levon will come out of the game now. Jonathan Sapinski back in. $20 on the shot clock. New shot clock here for the Blue Jays. 12:42 left. Get it into Drews. Rhodey got cut off. Skip pass to the far side to Janko. Janko leans in, the floater, that's no good. Rebound by Samples. Into the corner, Almeida. Almeida off the glass, nobody was fouled. So Nick Almeida will come to the line for the first time tonight. The foul is on Zapinski. Second foul of the game for Jonathan Zapinski. 4th team foul. Each team, by the way, with 4 team fouls. Almeida's free throw is good. 5 points for Nick. Roof back into the game. He replaces Broadsword. Hornets dressing just 8 players tonight. Second free throw is good by Almeida. And the Hornets have not missed from the free throw line tonight. They are 9 for 9 from the foul line. Kalamazoo by 3. 49-46. Rhodey loses it. Trying to get it back. Ball is loose. Hooker gets it back off the glass and in. Good job by the Blue Jays and not quitting on that play. Hooker now with 11. 6 of his 11 points coming here in the second half. Him and Rhodey each with 11. Blue Jays are within 1. 49-48 Hornets. 3 ball by Horkey. Back of the iron, no good. Ruffo with the rebound. And a new 20-second shot clock. Almeida will bring it back out top to Samples. Rhodey goes to the floor, offensive foul. Bobby Samples will get called for the offensive foul, his second. 15th foul of the half. Good job by Rhodey taking the charge. And a 30-second timeout taken by John Baines. Three-point shooting for the game. Kalamazoo is 6 of 19 from behind the arc. The Blue Jays just 3 of 15 from behind the arc. Both teams doing outstanding jobs at the foul line. I mentioned Kalamazoo 9 of 9. The Blue Jays 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Each team with 11 turnovers in the game. Blue Jays have out-rebounded the Tigers 27-20 in this game. All right, Blue Jay basketball, chance to take the lead. They've got the ball trailing by 1, 49-48. Hooker holding inside to Sapinski, and he brings it out to Rhodey. Jake behind the back dribble. Jake splits the defenders, puts it up, no, but a foul. Nice job by Rhodey of splitting the defenders and getting to the foul line. Foul is on Bobby Samples, his third. And so Rhodey to the line where he is 4 for 4 from the foul line. Now make it 5 of 5. A dozen for Jake Rhodey. Josh Decker has 15 for Kalamazoo. Blue Jays by 1, 50 to 49. 10:49 left. Here's Roof, top of the key. Near steal that time into the corner. It's Horky. Horky has a block by Zapinski. And Hooker gets the loose ball up ahead to Rhodey. Jake will launch a three. Yes. Jake has got the green light to shoot the three, and he likes to do that in transition. 16 points for Jake Rhodey. He is the game high scorer. Blue Jays by 4. Deflected by Jake, and so no backcourt. Elmhurst 53, Kalamazoo 49. Halfway through the second half. Decker for 3. Tough shot with 1 second on the shot clock. Decker thought he was hit on the arm, but they're not going to call it. Shot clock violation, Blue Jays with the ball. Elmhurst by 4. Rhodey for 3, same spot. Short. Zapinski got it to Drews. Hooker. And up top to Rhodey, they'll reset. Boy, Rhodey can strike so quickly. Here's Hooker on the drive. And he has it stripped by Ruff. And it went off of West. So it'll be Kalamazoo ball. Courtney is back into the game. He comes in for who? For Samples. Jay Militello back in the game for Coach Baines. Ocean Johnson back in as well. Blue Jays are definitely going to have to earn this one. Elmhurst by 4. 53-49. Here's Decker. Gives it off to Ruff. Passes to Horky. Horky back to Ruff. Ruff on the drive. Ruff has a block by Zapinski. Whoa, Jonathan Zapinski with the big block. Just 1 second left on the shot clock. And back into the game for the Hornets is Broadsword. So Kalamazoo is just going to have to catch and shoot here. 1 second on the shot clock. Well, they do get it off the glass, no good. Militello got the rebound. Under 9 minutes to go. Blue Jays by 4. Decker drops it off, almost stolen by Almeida. Militello for 3, short. Decker gets control of the rebound. Josh brings it up here for the Hornets. 8.5 minutes left. Kalamazoo with the ball trailing by 4. 3-ball attempt by Decker is good. Josh Decker with his 4th from downtown. He's got 18, and the Hornets are within 1. 53-52. Man, Decker has been on fire tonight. Into the lane, the drive, and the bucket by Don Janko. Janko, a second-team All-CCIW performer of a year ago. Blue Jays by 3. 7:45 left. This time, Decker can't hit from the corner. Militello lost control. Here's Decker, and he will slow it up. Didn't quite have the numbers, so he'll bring it back out. Horky driving on Hooker, knocked out of bounds by Johnson. Hunter Merritt back into the game for the Blue Jays, and Bobby Samples back in for the Hornets. 7:20 left, and a timeout taken. The Hornets of Kalamazoo College call a timeout. Nick Giard, the head coach in his third season as the head coach of the Hornets. Boy, I mentioned Josh Decker is the game high scorer. He has 18, 10 of his 18 coming here in the second half. Jake Rohde is the leading scorer for the Blue Jays. He has 16 points, 9 of his 16 coming here in the second half. Wes Hooker is the other Blue Jay in double figures. He has 11. Decker is the only Hornet in double figures. Broadsword and Courtney each have 8. 55-52 Blue Jays. 7 minutes and 20 seconds left to play in regulation. Mark Kruger delighted to bring you Blue Jay basketball live from R.A. Faginal Hall on the campus of Elmhurst University. And both teams breaking out of their respective huddles. Well, it all comes down to execution here in the final 7:20. Decker will inbound right in front of his head coach. Hornets with the ball trailing by 3. Broadsword is fouled by Merritt. Merritt with a little bump from behind. It's going to be just the 5th team foul of the half. Rohde got a very quick rest, and he's back in the game. He comes in for Johnson. Yeah, Jake Rohde's probably not going to come off the floor for the rest of the 7 minutes and 9 seconds. Elevating is Horky. No good. Good rebound by Hooker. Hooker drops it off to Militello. Nice bounce pass to Hooker, who lays it in. Militello with the assist. Jay Militello led the team in assists a year ago. He had 32 in the shortened season, and he drops a nice dime off that time to Hooker. And at the other end, he commits a foul. For Militello, his second. 6-team foul. So one more team foul, the Blue Jays will be over the limit. 5-point lead for the Blue Jays, 57-52. And now why the whistle? Why the horn, I should say. Official at the scorer's table. I think they're saying it's the 7th team foul, so it is a 1-and-1. All right, so they didn't have the right number of fouls on the board, so it's indeed the 7th team foul. So Bobby Samples will be shooting 1 and the bonus. Samples is an 86% free throw shooter from last year. He's the team's best free throw shooter. Samples is 1 of 1 from the free throw line tonight. He has 1 in the bonus here. Wow. Hornets remain perfect at the foul line. 11 of 11 for the Hornets from the foul line. It's a 3-point game. Blue Jays by 3, 57-54. 6.5 minutes left. Militello, 3-ball for Rohde. Yes. 14 points for Jake Rohde. Boy, uncontested three-point field goal. You can't leave Rohde and Militello open. And a reach-in foul on the drive by Decker. Was it a shooting foul? No, they're saying it was not. It was on the pass-off, so it's one and the bonus. Foul on Wes Hooker, by the way, his third. And so Decker to the line. Decker is 2 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. 6-point lead for the Blue Jays. And the first miss of the night from the foul line from the Hornets. 60-54 Blue Jays. Rohde brings it out. Under 6 minutes to go. Rohde drives, fades, hits. Jake Rohde starting to take over a bit for the Blue Jays here in the second half. Blue Jays by 8. It's their biggest lead of the game. Courtney out top to Samples. 5.5 left. Porky travel. Yeah, good call by the official. Ty tried to make the move and he shuffled his feet a little bit. Jonathan Zapinski's back into the game. He comes in for Hunter Merritt. 5:27 left. Timeout taken. So there's 5 minutes and 27 seconds left to play. Here in the ball game, the Blue Jays have opened things up just a little bit. It's an 8-point lead. 21 points for Jake Rohde. 14 of his 21 coming here in the second half. And I'll tell you, that's the thing about Jake Rohde, is that he can get on fire in a hurry. DJ Courtney is the leading rebounder for Kalamazoo. He has 5. Broadsword and Decker each have 4 rebounds for the game for Kalamazoo. For the game, Kalamazoo shooting 18 of 47 for 38%. The Blue Jays a little bit better, 23 of 50 for 46%. Rohde on the drive. Sort of a tough shot, off balance a bit. Decker got the rebound. 62-54 Blue Jays. Kalamazoo, stolen. Janko, down in the open floor, lays it in. Big steal and a lay-in by Dominic Janko. And they stop play because there's some moisture down on the baseline underneath the Blue Jay bucket. Janko is 6, and the Blue Jays lead by 10. Just under 5 minutes to go. Blue Jays by 10. Shot is good by DJ Courtney. For DJ, his first points of the second half. He's in double figures now with 10. 64-56 Elmhurst. Janko driving baseline, counted and one. And Dom with a wave to the crowd as if to say, hey, let's hear some noise. Janko with a chance to complete the three-point play. So back-to-back big plays by Dom Janko. Remember, he had the steal and the lay-in, and now a bucket, and he was fouled a chance to complete the three-point play. Rare miss by the Blue Jays from the foul line. Still a 10-point lead, 66-56 Blue Jays. And a carry violation by Bobby Samples. .421 left. See if the Blue Jays try to run a little bit of clock here. They're enjoying a 10-point lead, 4:10 remaining. Zapinski top of the key. Up top now is Rohde. Rohde drives into the lane, left-handed scoop shot is good and it was fouled. Another chance for the Blue Jays to complete the three-point play. Foul is on Alex Roof, I believe. Well, no, foul is on Ty Horkey, excuse me. And a timeout taken by Kalamazoo. So the last two trips down the court for the Blue Jays resulting in a drive by Dominic Janko, and he got fouled. And this last trip, Jake Rohde penetrated into the lane, and he also got fouled. So I think the Hornets are getting a little bit tired. The legs are starting to get a bit heavy. All right, so after the timeout, Rohde with a chance to complete the three-point play. He's got it. Jake Rohde with a game-high 26 points. Wes Hooker has 13. Just under 4 minutes to go, 69-56. As the Blue Jays trying to open things up here a bit. Boy, oh boy, Kalamazoo, they were hanging right with the Blue Jays here. Three ball is off the mark by Samples, and now Rohde brings it into the front court. Rohde on the drive, dishes it off to Zapinski. He got it back, brings it out. Three ball, Militello, yes. Jay Militello buries his second triple. 12 points for Militello. Three different Blue Jays in double figures, and it's 72-56, a kick ball by Hooker. Just like that, the lead is 16. Well, I just think the Blue Jays just had a little bit more ammunition, just a little bit more firepower. Coach Baines constantly bringing players off the bench, and Kalamazoo dressed just 8 tonight, and that's starting to wear them out here in the final moments of this game. Under 3 minutes to play, triple by Decker is off. .245 remaining. And indeed, the Blue Jays will hold the ball here a little bit, run some clock. Shot clock down to 10. 2.5 minutes left. Rohde into the corner, Militello. 2 to shoot. Militello gets it off, and it'll be a shot clock violation as it hit the backboard. It did not hit the rim. So a shot clock violation against the Blue Jays. 2:20 left. Jake Rohde with 19 of his 26 points coming here in the second half. What a performance turned in by Rohde and the Blue Jays here in the second half. Remember, Elmhurst led by just one at halftime, 34-33. Under 2 minutes remaining. Shot clock down to 10. Rhodey for three. Nope. And getting the rebound is Alex Roof. Roof, pass tipped away. Hooker got the steal. Hooker to Janko. Janko with the left hand and a block. They're going to call Alex Roof with the block. Quite honestly, it could have went either way. Toughest call to make, block or a charge. You make the call. Yeah, Roof never really squared off his body. And if you don't do that, more often than not, they're going to call a block. Janko now to shoot two. So Janko hits that free throw, and he will come out of the game. Ocean Johnson back into the game, 74-56. Blue Jays with the lead here, 1:26 left. Horky elevates, that one is off the mark. Rhodey with the rebound, and the Blue Jays will be in no hurry here. One minute remaining. Shot clock down to 6. Hooker off the glass and in. Wes Hooker now with 15 points off the bench. Second leading scorer to Rhodey. It's a 20-point lead. Wow. The final score of this one is not indicative of how this game went. Again, the Blue Jays will walk it off. There's about 11-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. See if the Blue Jays even put up a shot here. Shot clock down to 10. Rhodey drives. Rhodey got hammered. Ty Horky with the foul. Jake Rhodey to the line to shoot two more. Rhodey from the line tonight is 7 of 7. So Jake looking for points number 27 and 28. Reese Taylor into the game for the Blue Jays as Coach Baines starting to empty his bench. Taylor, a 6'5" sophomore from Phoenix, Arizona. Rhodey's second free throw is good, and he will leave the game with 28 points. Cole Hornbuckle, 6'6" sophomore from Fishers, Indiana, is into the game. So Jake Rhodey leaves with 28 points. And fouling at the defensive end is Reese Taylor. Just 8 seconds to go. And so DJ Courtney to the line to shoot two. Yeah, the next game for the Blue Jays, they'll be on the road on November 13th at Principia. Courtney hits the free throw. He now has 11. $12 points now for Courtney. Blue Jays will just dribble this one out. And so the Blue Jays win their season opener tonight here at home as they win it by 20 over Kalamazoo. 78-58 is your final score. Again, Jake Rhodey with 28. Wes Hooker chipped in with 15. Jay Militello had a dozen for the Blue Jays. Meanwhile, the leading scorer for the Hornets, Josh Decker, he had 18 points. DJ Courtney had a dozen for Kalamazoo. So that'll do it from Elmhurst. The Blue Jays again coming away with the victory, 78-58. Mark Kruger, thanking you so much for logging on to BlueJayTV.com. Have a great night. So long, everybody.